I was able to see my partners make thorough bread without the stable, while packing something that make it top spin like dreidels. Ooh, I hung around them shells like April. Oatmeal, Oatfield. Me when I get to saying it's so real. Folk will think that it's entertaining till fly, no subliminal. That's the plight of aggravated aboriginals. My whole life I've been congregating with. I swear I graduated with just minimal effort. Lectures to me was just receive better from the king of Bedford. Stop vexing. I swear Biggie taught me lessons. My guess is his propensity for excellence might not get discussed by the adolescents, but I'm blessed with, yeah, the gift of carrying torches. Sometimes I get nervous as a suitor that's entering courtship. Ooh, then I get to feeling euphoric. Holy flow, every bar low-key should be pinned in the, ooh. And look at, she's so gorgeous, she be with me whether I was flipping a Tesla or Taurus. Ooh, I'm a mess, I'm a horror, but I've been blessed kinda sorta. Every bar brick and mortar, can't sing, but I'm known to finesse on the chorus. You can't see the flow unless you using the eye of Horus. Ooh.
Hey look, now that I've got your attention, peep game.
Ooh.
If he was whack and you came up with some paper, he's still lame.
Yeah.
Live by the G code every day. It ain't a game.
I promise you it's different.
So don't compare how you move to the real. It ain't the same.
One time for the West though, 2 times for the youngin' with the best flow. Lame ducks be like, what pond you from? I tell them harder than when monsoons come, and they chase cheese, only dipping when that fondue come, and run that bass till they heart go out just like you, son. Hey look, this for my partners who low-key pitching the mound, and those that laughed at me when I stayed at my mama house. My pocket's fatter now, my mama see something to brag about, and I spit punches and bunches like I'm Marvin Hagler now. Ooh, swear it feel marvelous. Remember times my mama barbered us, made us look barbarous. The hood part of us that don't slaughter us, got the heart of Spartacus. Street gens out like Barnabas. That means with love, difference between us. Fake ball, leave all, and conceive us. Of the truth is they ain't different. These sacrilegious folk with you long as your pain dripping. But when you jammed up in traffic, they get the lane switching. Ooh, haters don't feel you till your name mentioned. Scripture tell me no one excluded when rain dripping. We all part of the picture, it's just our frame different.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago Cubs and the Washington Nationals. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Into the box now, Ben Zobrist. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The second baseman. Ben.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Chris Bryant now. Past battles with Scherzer. The pitcher's owned him. He's a paltry 1 for 11. He's gone down on strikes 8 times as well. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. Scherzer has compiled over 2,100 innings of work in his major league career and logged in with an ERA in the low 3s. And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
A great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away. And into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
So he sets him down swinging. Anthony Rizzo is the second out of the opening frame. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. But he's not going to have a play, and they'll allow him to reach first after the strikeout. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. Fastball, ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Now batting, Wilson Contreras. And a great chance here for the Cubbies to add on in just the first inning. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Hey, he finds himself in a tough situation early, and he's going to have to execute a pitch to get out of it. But if he does, it'll build confidence, and he starts rolling as the later innings start happening.
The set and the 1-1. A wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Adam Eaton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Nationals, the right fielder, Adam Eaton.
Pitch on the way. Looked to be a sinker there, up in the zone a bit, but called to strike. A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. Tied him up, and that is off the first base bag. And Rizzo won't get to this one. It's a fair ball. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. So striding in, Anthony Rendon, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball 1-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Schwarber on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. And now for Washington, Juan Soto.
The left fielder,
Lester sets. Here's the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. On the ground to third. Right to Bryant. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. His past history against John Lester. He's totaled 4 hits in 18 at-bats. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good depth.
Now this will rattle up against the wall, and the run is in to score from third. He pulls into second safely as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play. Digging in, Brian Dozier. He's looking to keep this first inning rally rolling. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Hey, after giving up that extra base hit right there, I love the fact that he came back with much better location, much better execution. That might have woke him up.
1-2. Here it is. Zimmerman stands at second with 2 gone. Two and 2. Here it is. Hard hit ball to second, and that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. Now to the plate, Yan Gomes, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And that misses, ball 1. Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1.
Hey, he's not going to get away with that all day. He's got to find a way to get on top of that ball and bury it.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Here's Jason Hayward now. Past battles with Scherzer. He's 4 for 14.
Jason.
First delivery to him on the way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And it's fouled away. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Albert Almora, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. Digging in, John Lester. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Victor Robles digging in now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The center fielder.
Here it comes.
Victor Robles.
Strike taken up in the zone.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Grounded to short. There's Baez. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up one of the better hitting pitchers in Max Scherzer. Now the pitch. Fouled away. Now the 0-1. Strike taken. Good bender on the outside there. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and the next to bat is speedy Adam Eaton. A ball and no strikes.
Kind of a surprise not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch.
Ouch, that one hit him. But speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. Swing and a liner. Foul.
That's a foul ball.
The 1-1 home is in there for strike number 2.
1 and 2.
There's a called strike on a changeup. Not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get away with it that time, but if he's going to be successful, he's going to need to get that changeup down in the zone around the knees.
The next 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Ben Zobrist, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball on. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. After it is Eaton. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Chris Bryant. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
1-0 the count. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Riding in once again, Anthony Rizzo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he failed to pull the bat off his shoulder in that one, Matty. Down on 3 pitches, pretty much a wasted AB. This has to be a better effort.
Two and 0 now.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
3-0 now.
Yeah.
3-1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs. 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Full count still. Another payoff pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is at the plate. Anthony Rendon will match up with John Lester now to lead off the inning.
Anthony.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. A ball and a strike. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Just hung in there on that one.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. Settling in now, Juan Soto. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lays off 1-0. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. 2-0 now. Now the 2-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike to count.
Now the 2-1 is laid off up for ball number 3.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
Fastball too low, and that's ball 4.
Up next to Washington, the
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Oh, yeah.
And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Not close. It's 2-0.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
Hayward has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring up the power-hitting second baseman Brian Dozier. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The set and the 1-0 fouled off. The set and the 1-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Baez ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down, and that. Here's Javier Baez.
Leading off the shortstop, Javier.
Here comes the first pitch. And he pops it up. Rendon in foul ground, and no one will track it down. The pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Kyle Schwarber.
First offering on its way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Schwarber playing here in his age 26 season. He was a first-round pick during the 2014 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Number 40.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. A strike to Contreras, and it's 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Two and 2 to the Cubs catcher.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
And he got another one. stepping in, Jan Gomes, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sinker gets the outside for a strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first two pitches were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. Popped up. Rizzo over to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Max Scherzer. Lester's ready. First pitch on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high.
My bet is he's getting the take sign now on 2-0. If he's having a hard time throwing strikes to the pitcher, you might as well let him work himself into trouble.
Cutter, and that's a called strike 2. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Hit down the line at first. Rizzo is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So in now for Chicago, Jason Hayward.
Hitting off for the Cubs, the right fielder, Jason Hayward.
First pitch on its way. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up one hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Counts even to Hayward. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. The 2-2 one more time. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And into bat next is Albert Almora. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. A 2-ball, no strike count to the Cubs center fielder. And it's fouled away. Now the 2-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Fouled away. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Ready for another chance? John Lester. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not?
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Back to the top of the order now, and the next to bat is speedy Adam Eaton.
The right fielder, Adam Eaton.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. He pulls this one into right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first down. One gone for the Nationals in the fifth, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Back up the middle. Baez fields it cleanly. Throw gets him, 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Two balls and no strikes to Anthony Rendon. And there's the first strike, 2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Grounder down the line at third. Scooped up on the backhand. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Ben Zobrist. He'll look to get things going here in the Cubs half of the 6th.
Ben Zobrist.
First offering on its way. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far as he's had a whale of a ball game.
Third baseman.
Into the box, Chris Bryant. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA. And what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
And he falls behind 0-2. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Striding in, Anthony Rizzo. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals. Juan Soto. It was a walk in his last trip. Swing and a liner. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. He'll get it into second. And he's able to get back in there at first safely. Ready once again, Ryan Zimmerman. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And this one's in the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Called a strike, and it's full 3-2. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. Runner at second, one away, and that'll bring up the power-hitting second baseman Brian Dozier. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. The 0-2 once more. Maybe lucky to make contact there as this curveball's hit fouled off to the left-hand side. Another 0-2 home. And another foul ball. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Fouled off. Ready with another 2-2. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Long throw to the plate. He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
The 2-0 on the way is taken, strike 1.
This is going to...
Dozier leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. A line shot to third base, and the runner gets back. No double play. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. In there for strike 1. Drilled on the ground to short. Baez has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Javier Baez. No hits to this point.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. Stepping into the box, Kyle Schwarber. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Boy, right down the middle for strike 2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Oh, and it falls as he can't make the play. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. Here's the first pitch to him. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Straight 3. 19 strikeouts for him now. Now at the plate, Jason Hayward. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. First offering on its way. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Schwarber is off at first with 2 away. Another 1-2 delivery. Got him for an even 20 strikeouts now. Matt Adams is up off the benches. He'll be asked to get something.
For Washington, number 15, Matt Adams.
Carl Edwards Jr. gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Hard hit to first. Rizzo is there. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. In now is Adam Eaton. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Edwards is about as stingy as they come in terms of a bullpen arm. He's proven very difficult to hit, and it's a rarer thing still to see multiple hits against him.
Yeah, Matty V, and you wonder why it's so hard to score off of this guy. He's nearly impossible to get 3 or 4 hits in an inning to score a run. He keeps his walks per 9 innings are really down, and you look at his hits per 9 innings pitch, it's no wonder why this guy's one of the top relievers in the game right now.
And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. First pitch of the at-bat. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. The 0-1 delivery. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Kyle Barraclough has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 20.
Leading off the inning, Albert Almora, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when his pitcher's missing like he is.
The next 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Ian Happ will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Ian Happ.
And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball one. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Happ was born in the state of Pennsylvania. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Berklaw, 28 years old. He was selected in the 7th round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Ian Happ is sent packing for the second out of the inning. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Gone! So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next, the dangerous power threat, Chris Bryant. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. Here it comes, 0-2. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Pedro Strop is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here.
Number 46. Pedro.
In now is Anthony Rendon. His career line against Pedro Strop. He's 0 for 5. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he takes ball one.
Anthony Rendon.
Look out. 2-0 now.
Even though that wasn't a fastball, it's never fun seeing a pitch come right at your head. Your first thing is to dive out of the way. It's not to see if you could see the stitching of a slider and decipher whether or not it's a fastball.
On the outside, Black. Good pitch called for a strike. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. And they start him out away with a called strike. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Almora. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So 2 down now in the Washington 8th, and that'll bring up the power-hitting first baseman Ryan Zimmerman. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled away. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Mano-a-mano numbers with Bearclaw. He's 1 for 3.
Anthony.
Sean Doolittle comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Number 62. Sean.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1 delivery. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
After that slider away, he must have set his sights out there because he took that fastball in like he had no chance.
And a strikeout here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think he'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Javier Baez is retired, and now they're down to their final out in this one. 0-1 the count. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Boy, he looks strong up there on the mound this inning.
He struck him out, and that'll do it for the Cubs here tonight. And guys, the Nationals were given an excellent start here by the gentleman you see in action there, Max Scherzer. Can't ask for much more. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
The final line score for the ball game tonight. For the victorious Washington Nationals, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. The winning pitcher is Max Scherzer. The save to Sean Doolittle. The loss goes to John Lester. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 47 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.